What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 5th episode of Gekidol. This one's titled The Cherry Orchard. I have no idea what that's going to be implying, but yeah, this show is... It's getting weird. It's getting weird. Like, there was always that tinge of weirdness to it, just because it was not really an idol anime, as much as it kind of looked like one. It's got that same school live type feeling. It's just much slower to really shove it in your face as to what's actually going on. School Live, you knew what was going on by episode 1. I think that's fair to say, and no spoilers to School Live to those who haven't seen it, but if you're enjoying something like this, I would check out School Live as well, because I think you'll get a kick out of it. I have been, and I'll be watching episode 3 or 4 later today. I can't remember how far I got into it. I think I might be on 4. We'll see. But yeah. This show is very, very weird in that sense. We've got the mystery of the disaster 5 years ago. We've got Saria's connection to said disaster, where we've got this Alice character. We've got, obviously, she lost everyone she cared about in the disaster because they were off shopping as it happened, and it was on her birthday. It's a whole mess of a situation that she has stress and PTSD kind of about it. Doll seems to be aware of that, or is able to induce some memory of that to Saria. Doll is a whole mystery in of itself. I have no idea what the hell Doll is, what the purpose is. We then have Takazaki, who's being mysterious, and I think he's going to show up a bit more this episode as well. Irie and Saria seem to be becoming more of a thing. Irie being much more bold with a kiss and everything, which was going well, and then she mentioned the birthday, which caused Saria to run off because she had no idea that Saria's birthday was so traumatic. Like, your birthday being on the anniversary of a huge cataclysmic event, okay, it's unfortunate timing, but there's no real reason to imagine that sort of response from Saria. She did not know, and Saria has not been open about it, so Irie wouldn't know. So it makes sense that she would just toss out a happy birthday as if it was completely natural, because it kind of is. But yeah, that triggered Saria, unfortunately. And it looks like Makoto might be losing to Irie at this point, because Makoto kind of... I think she sees Saria in that sort of way, I think. It's very ambiguous when you have a show like this, because it's hard to tell how much is just them being close friends versus how much of them is, like, actually wanting to be in an actual relationship. Like, it becomes pretty obvious, and it can become obvious, but when in a show like this, there's so much, essentially, Yuri baiting, that it's like, it's implied, but nothing ever actually happens. This time, we actually did have something happen with Irie, but that could be of her warped perception of it, and she's just overly grateful to Saria for actually standing by her and giving her some confidence that she might be rushing things a bit more. I don't know if that's necessarily the healthiest thing for her right now. Like, I expressed that when the kiss happened. I was like, is this the healthiest thing for her right now? Like, is it? Yeah. I don't know. But the mystery of this world is something that I actually kind of expect to be answered now. It feels like that's the main purpose. The whole idol theatre mix is not really the main purpose of the show anymore. Like, it's what's happening, but it's not what we're here for. And I'm all about that. We've also got the OVA coming out in March 3rd. So we're a month away. We're 4 weeks away from this coming out. I assume Funimation will be picking that up as well. I don't know. I mean, the New Year special got broadcast on Funimation, so maybe the actual OVA will come out on Funimation as well. Although it's actually Crunchyroll that has the source listing for Alice in Deadlies. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know, but I assume the OVA will come out in the West somewhere. If not, it'll be fan sub and I'll watch it that way. But yeah, I'm curious to see how that ties into it. I'm fairly certain that's describing the events of the actual event when it first happened, but I don't actually know. I guess we'll see. Anyway, we're going to get into episode 5 because I've talked long enough. As per usual, these are time-based formal reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions that I do, which is everything from this season, some of the backdated shows, my Patreon request shows, etc. There's a movie poll currently up there, so for the first 2 weeks of every month, I put up a movie poll. You can vote on what movie you'd like me to watch that season. Right now, your name is winning, as I kind of expected it to. I don't expect anything's going to dethrone that anytime soon. So yeah. Here on YouTube, though, we have to do time based. It's just how it has to be. So, bottom left of the screen, you'll see the time of the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We're watching this on Funimation, since that's who licensed it here this season. We have the HappyNet logo and then the Funimation logo, so just over 18 seconds of logos or so, about 18 and a half. I'll call them out as they go past. You can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when the scene is transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode. In 3, 2, 1, play. HappyNet. And Funimation. Here we go. Birthday. Alright, because we were thinking of a name for Doll, weren't we? Well... Almost feels a little creepy now. What was that? Brief flashing a scene between Takazaki? Still not quite sure what it is. I think the one after is the SMT thing, or TMS, whichever system we use. I think SMT is the one they use, TMS is the one we... Again, these damn bears. The plushies. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. It's kind of creepy. Is she gonna handle this? Ah, okay. Fair. Right, you don't always have your party on your actual day. Especially if you're still in school. Your party is normally the weekend of your birthday. Blowing out candles on the cake apparently is going to be like, especially with the whole pandemic stuff. Apparently that's going to be like something that goes out of fashion now. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Trying to. Because of doll. That's not her name. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Alice, not Doll. Well, that's Takazaki, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. It's not payback. Mm-hmm. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, a lot did happen after that. For now. Uh, yep, does not. Mm, you kind of got rejected there. Hmm. Oh, hello. Oh no, he's the owner of the thing. Okay. I thought it was no, it's not Mino Takasaki. Okay. Yes. Saria seems okay. All right, all the new people. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Stealing their idea. Hmm. And they just nicked her as well. Hmm. Hmm. Gonna nominate Alice. Yeah. Still creepy. I'm sorry, Alice, but you are so creepy. What issues? Hmm. Hmm. That'd be a problem. Again. Okay. Completely infatuated with Doll slash Alice. Hmm. Hmm. Something so creepy about the way Saria is right now. I wonder what this looks like to Saria. I feel like she's a little deluded right now. That's what it feels like, but. Mm hmm. As if it's that easy. Hmm. 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 That was not the right thing to say. Hmm. That doll. Hmm. Yeah, Saria's deluding herself right now, and it's getting bad. Oh. Oh, yeah, she's full on deluded now, isn't she? Please cut away to just seeing doll. Obviously. I mean, you just stole our idea and everything. Sure. Sure it was. Uh-huh, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, I call them tools, alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. He's after Doll, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh boy. Lyrics. Why they feel a little bit too relevant, those lyrics? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. What? Uh, um, This show is creepy. Show's getting real creepy. We're gonna go confront Alice. This isn't scary and creepy at all. No. Um. This show's so fucking creepy. But it's not her. Oh. Oh. This show's fucking creepy. It's way too creepy. Way too creepy. Filmation has once again the alternate ED because the actual ED apparently they won't show. Probably because it's lolly or something, right? Lolly nudity, something along those lines. I still haven't seen the full ED, the actual version. Apparently last episode had an even different version than that first one, but whatever. I'll find it eventually. God, this show's way too creepy now. I think we'll have a preview this time, but what it's going to be, I don't know. Alright, next time. Two became one. Everyone has me, but no one knows me. Okay. Fuck me, this show's way too creepy. We're already getting into it as well. Episode 6 is called The Doll's House. It's time for the curtain to rise on days long past. Oh, this is creepy. This is very, very creepy, and I love it. People are sleeping on this show. I think people are sleeping on this show because they expected just another idle anime. And because it kind of seemed like that. But no, there is more. There is more to this show than just what meets the eye, and they're really getting creepy with it now. Like, they're really, really getting creepy with it. Just seeing Saria's whole personality shift now that she's got Alice, and the rift that is now opening between her and Irie as well. And it seems like it's all going to kick off next episode, because Irie now sees... Well, it depends what Irie saw as she ran down the stairs, because, yes, she saw Izumi, right? Was that the name? Izumi, I think it was. Yeah, Izumi was her name. She saw Izumi as she ran down towards her, but then was either tripped or fell. If Dol changed to Seria at the moment of being tripped, that would cause a huge rift. But Dol is creepy as fuck and seems to be the main thing right now. So why does Takazaki want Dol? The ultimate in entertainment. What, because Dol can be literally anyone and convince anyone that they are that person? I mean, that's how you take over the world, right? You have a person that can be anybody and make you believe anything you want and prey on your weakest moments. It's too creepy. It's way too fucking creepy. That's for sure. Yeah, way too creepy of a show, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm curious to see where they go with it from this point, because Dol just had a system error, or the whole software had a system error, which might explain why people had those weird reactions that Irie was noticing. But no one else seemed to question it at the time, and none of the audience seemed to question it as they were leaving. They just left as if they saw the performance and have done. Like, there's a little more there that I want to go into, but man, it's just creepy and I love it. I love that it's pulling off this vibe so well. I really do. And I think people are sleeping on this show. I think they are. Like, only 1,300 current viewers, and its rating is down in the 50%, which I think is very unfair to it. I think most people who've rated this show watched 1 or 2 episodes and then left. More than likely. But seeing where they're going with this direction, it's not an idol show. It's a drama sci-fi show. And it's preying on that. It's preying on the drama side of things, that's for sure. And I think it's going to be something quite interesting by the end of it. Yeah, I think people are sleeping on the show. I think people, if you haven't, like, if you're not watching the show, you're not watching this bit. But I would definitely recommend, if you know people who would enjoy a story like this that has that mystery, creepy element to it, I'd recommend them giving this a go. Despite the current rating and current popularity, I think this is worth a go just because there is something strange. Whether it's going to be a good payoff is another question. You can build up a good atmosphere, but if you don't have a good payoff, it can fall kind of flat. But right now, I think this atmosphere is doing really well. I'm interested to see what direction they want the payoff to be. Like, did that event that took so many people, is that the reason why Dol exists? Is Dol the amalgamation of the people that died? I think Dol is in some way linked to what happened 5 years ago, but I guess we'll find out as time goes on. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments. They both help engagement and are far more important than overall viewership, especially on a series like this, which isn't that well viewed to start with. But it's such a interesting show that I'm intrigued by what they could do with it. So don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.